Well, the Battle of Home Park is now over, and crikey, that was some battle, wasn't it, Craig?
110%. It was a tense, infighting game that the better team won, and I hope Rotherham go down because some of those tackles they made were absolutely disgusting. And the referees, man, that he bowled it, he should have sent the player off for Mustafa Bundu's tackle. It was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, even though a Rotherham fan said earlier he was amazed at the aggressive nature of that. And Liam Richards has only been there 6 days, and they could have ended up with 3 red cards in one game. Let's talk about the goals first of all. Then, so Finn Azaz scores 2 and sets up the winner.
Yeah.
What does he give your team? Because I really rate him as a player, but with these two out now, is there going to be more pressure on him?
No, I think there's not going to be much pressure on Finn Azaz because we've got so many danger players. We've got Bally Mumba, we've got Finn Azaz, we've got Morgan Whittaker, we've got Alan Randall, we've got Callum Wright. The goals can be spread throughout the entire front. We've got about 7 or 8 players that can contribute with goals. So I'm not really worried that obviously Ryan Hardy and Mustafa Bundu are out injured, but I am very confident in the players that we've got that the goals will keep flowing.
Yeah, and what was it? The 94th minute against Blackburn, and then the 96th minute. Don't go home early at Home Park, hey? But is it nice? You've been on the receiving end of a lot of that, haven't you? This year, so it's nice. It's nice. It's a way to come back.
110%. I'd rather win it in 90 minutes, but if we're going to win it in 96 every week, I'm not going to care. 3 points is 3 points, and of course, obviously, I put on Twitter the Morgan Whittaker goal. It's got over 40,000 views. It's been nuts. The support we've had has been superb.
Yeah, and what are the latest on the injuries? Then, do we know yet how bad they are?
It looks like Ryan Hardy's that they're going to have to follow the concussion protocol. I think he's going to be out for a considerable time. Mustafa Bundu's got quite a severe gash. He had to go off on a stretcher. So it looks like Ben Wane's got the young up and coming New Zealand international's got a very decent opportunity to come through. But we've also got Freddie Dzaka that nobody talks about from Plymouth Argyle. I think that's scandalous in my opinion. He doesn't really get a start. He should be in and around the team, and obviously with Tariq Wright, he shouldn't really be in the squad. So hopefully Freddie might have his opportunity to break through.
Okay, let's have a look at your Christmas fixtures then, and let's see if we can predict how many points the Pilgrims are going to pick up. It all starts then this weekend with the last home game before Christmas against Wayne Rooney's Blues, which we'll chat more about in a second. Then 2 away trips, obviously your 2 closest ones in Cardiff and Southampton, which is live on Sky on the 29th. And then a home game against Watford to kick off the new year. Where do you see the points being gained, and where do you see them being dropped?
I think we're going to smash Birmingham City. I think Cardiff's another one we should. Our away form is, I said to you last week, Mark. When we played QPR, it was a fantastic defensive display. I am concerned about our away form, as you know. But if we can put in a defensive shift like that against Cardiff and against Southampton, I think we can pick up points, and I think we'll beat Watford on New Year's Day.
Okay, so what? So beat Birmingham, beat Cardiff, lose to Southampton, beat Watford, 9 points, easy.
I think we'll beat Birmingham, draw to Cardiff, draw with Southampton, and we'll beat Watford.
Okay, it's confident. That's really confident. Okay, what do you make of Birmingham then? Because when you played them in August, it was a narrow defeat when you went to St Andrews. Wasn't a bad game at all. Obviously, that was on the John Eustace days. What do you make of them as a team coming to Home Park?
I think they're a shambles, in my opinion. I'm not being rude, Mark. I'm not being rude. No disrespect to Birmingham supporters. You're a shambles. The team's a shambles.
I think they would agree with you, to be honest.
Steven Schumacher's going to absolutely smash Wayne Rooney with his tact. I think Steven Schumacher will trample on Wayne Rooney. I think his inexperience, his managerial record's shocking. But compared with Steven Schumacher, our manager's been linked with every job in the Championship, and that's credit to him and a credit to the staff at Argyle. They're doing such a fantastic job. I think we're going to have to be on it though, Mark. We're going to have to defend well. We're going to have to attack well. we're going to have to make sure we do the basics right to be able to give us the opportunity to win the game, because they've got very dangerous players that were not on our game, can hurt us. But I'm going 3-0 Argyle.
Okay, let's have a look at the team the last time you played Birmingham then, and just talk us through who. This is the team that went to St Andrews back in August. Who I know what it does highlight is the amount of injuries you've had. Who in here has had a good season for you since that Birmingham game?
Obviously, Connor Hazard. He's done very well. Obviously, Lewis Gibson. Obviously, you know from when he was at Everton. Yeah. Kane Kessler-Hayden, obviously on loan from Aston Villa. Finn Azaz has had a very good season. Jordan Houghton, Randall, they've all had a very good season. They've all played well since the Birmingham City game.
Okay. And finally, then, if Stoke come knocking for Schumacher,
not this again, Mark.
Well, the rumours are growing, and offer silly money. Not what we know. You don't want him to go. That's good. But how tempted is your chairman to say, yeah, you can talk to him?
Do you know what? I think if Simon Hallett allowed that, I think there'd be serious questions that to be asked, because no matter money, he'll be our club would go backwards, not forwards. With this man in charge, Steven Schumacher, as you can see, is the background picture. The fans love him. I love him. He's just such a genuinely nice bloke that the first time for Argyle, probably in my lifetime, there's not been such a manager that you can get behind and you can really rapport with. That makes sense. He's just been such a manager that he's just so good. I can't pick him up enough. He's just so good.
Okay. All right. Let's get your score predictions then for Plymouth Birmingham. What are you going with this week?
3-0.
Oh, okay.
3-0.
Didn't even to think about it. All right.
No, don't even need to think about it. Birmingham, mate. I'm not even worried. I know this is going to come back and bite me in the arse, isn't it? I'm going to get memed.
Right, Craig. We wish you well. Have a great Christmas.
Thank you very much.
We'll catch up with you in the new year. All right. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, Matt. Thank you.